SP2 TOOLS, created by SAMPATH S. B.F.A, Senior Compositor from Tamil Nadu. A powerful Nuke toolkit designed for fast, clean, and professional keying workflows. SP2 TOOLS simplify your compositing, speed up your pipeline.
RGB keying workflow. Use the picker to select your screen color and generate a clean base key. Next, choose the keying output method depending on your task. Plate shows the original input for reference. BG, background, isolates the background only. Use BG blend to smoothly mix background edges for better integration. RGB alpha displays the combined RGB with alpha information. Alpha view lets you inspect the matte in black and white for fine adjustments. Direct plate gives you a quick original plate preview without processing. Finally, FGBG output view shows the composited result, foreground over background. Clean plate workflow. This helps you identify uneven colors and fix them to a more neutral tone. If needed, reduce the clean plate opacity to blend it with the original plate for better accuracy. Finally, use edge softness to smooth the transitions and avoid hard lines. This ensures a balanced, clean plate and improves overall keying quality. RGB channel, dark light remove workflow, helps fix uneven lighting and color spill issues. Sometimes in green or blue screen shots, you'll notice unwanted light patches or dark areas across the frame. This tool lets you correct those problems by working on each channel separately. Start by analyzing the red, green, and blue channels individually. If the green screen has extra brightness or spill, reduce it in the green channel. If shadows or noise appear, adjust the red and blue channels to balance the image. You can control light and dark levels to remove unwanted variations and create a more even keying surface. Then, use the channel mix filter to recombine all channels smoothly. This process improves color balance, removes lighting inconsistencies, and gives you a cleaner, more accurate key. Alpha mask section gives you full control over your matte quality. Start with overall alpha fill. This is used to fill unwanted holes inside your subject, especially in areas like hair, fabric, or semi-transparent regions. If you notice gaps in the matte, increase the alpha fill to strengthen those areas and create a solid foreground. Be careful not to overfill, as it can remove fine details. Next, adjust the alpha level to control the overall intensity of the matte. This helps in balancing transparency and ensuring your subject is properly separated from the background. For edge refinement, use edge blur to slightly soften harsh edges and create a natural blend. Then apply edge defocus for more advanced smoothing, which helps match the depth and softness of your original footage. Combining these controls allows you to fix matte holes, refine edges, and achieve a clean, production-quality key with smooth transitions. Screen Despill and Hair Despill workflow. Screen Despill color is used to remove unwanted color spill from your subject, especially around edges and fine details like hair. When working with green or blue screen footage, spill often appears as color contamination on the edges. Start by adjusting the Screen Despill color to neutralize the spill on keying edges and hair edges. This helps restore natural colors to your subject. Next, use Overall Despill to globally reduce remaining spill across the image. Increase it gradually until the unwanted color is removed, but avoid overcorrection to keep skin tones natural. For better control, switch to Despill Alpha View. This mode allows you to clearly see how the despill is affecting the edges in alpha form. You can fine-tune the pull-down to target only the necessary areas. If needed, use Invert to reverse the alpha selection, applying despill in the opposite regions for precise corrections. For detailed work, use Hair Despill with a mask. Activate the mask option and manually select the hair area. This ensures despill is applied only to the selected region without affecting the rest of the subject. Finally,
Adjust edge softness to smooth out transitions and blend the corrected edges naturally with the background. By combining these controls, you can remove edge spill, preserve fine hair details, and achieve a clean, realistic composite.
Black and white fix is used to refine edge pixels and correct dark or bright imperfections in your matte. Sometimes, after keying, you may notice unwanted dark edges or bright halos around your subject. Use the black control to adjust and clean up dark edge pixels. This helps remove unwanted shadows or black fringing. Next, use the white control to fix overly bright or washed out edges. This ensures your subject maintains proper brightness without glowing edges. These adjustments are especially important for fine edge details like hair and motion areas. Finally, apply edge softness to smooth out the corrected edges. This blends the transitions naturally and avoids harsh outlines. With black and white fix, you can achieve clean, balanced edges and a more polished final key.
Edge Fix section is used to refine and correct edge details after keying. Start with the Edge Fix method. Enable it to activate edge correction. You can also use CC, Color Correct, to adjust edge colors and match them with your subject. Switch to Edge Fix Alpha View to see only the alpha matte. This helps you clearly analyze edge quality and make precise adjustments. Use Edge Position to slightly shift the edge alignment if there are any gaps or mismatches. Then apply Edge Extend using Alpha Extrude to expand the edges and fill small holes. Adjust softness to smooth the edges and avoid harsh outlines. Use Matte Value to increase or strengthen the alpha where needed. The Multiply control helps blend the edge values more naturally. With Color, you can fine-tune edge color correction for better integration. Finally, use Blur to control the height and smoothness of the edge, and adjust Weight Alpha to balance how strongly the edge fix affects the matte. With Edge Fix, you can clean up edges, fix gaps, and achieve a seamless composite with professional quality results.
Light Wrap section helps blend your subject naturally with the background by wrapping light around the edges. Start with the Light Wrap method. Set it to None if you don't want any visible effect. Switch to Visible mode to enable Light Wrap. Use Edge Light Extend to spread background light onto the subject edges. This creates a more realistic integration. Adjust Gain to increase brightness of the wrapped light. Then control Saturation to match the color intensity with your background. Use Light Opacity to increase or decrease the overall strength of the light wrap effect. Lower values give subtle blending, while higher values create stronger edge glow.
Chromatic section is used to control color separation and create subtle chromatic edge effects. Start with the chromatic method. Set it to None if you don't want any visible chromatic effect. Switch to Active/Visible mode to enable chromatic adjustments. You can then control individual color channels. Use Red Move, Green Move, and Blue Move to shift each channel's position. This helps fix color misalignment or create stylized edge separation. Next, adjust Red Scale, Green Scale, and Blue Scale to control the intensity and spread of each channel. This adds a slight chromatic aberration or ray-like feel around edges. Finally, use Blur to soften the separated colors. This blends the effect smoothly and avoids harsh color edges. With chromatic controls, you can fix channel offsets or add a cinematic color separation effect to your key.
Overall Grade section is used for final shot level color correction and look development. After completing your keying and edge work, this step helps unify the entire composite. Use Overall Grade to adjust the overall tone of your shot. You can create a warm look by adding more reds and yellows, or a cool look by pushing blues and greens. This control allows you to match your foreground with the background environment. For example, a sunset scene may require a warm tone, while a night or studio shot may need a cooler feel.
You can also experiment with different color styles to create a specific mood or cinematic feel. Subtle adjustments can make a big difference in realism.
Use Client Alpha to apply an embedded matte provided by the client. This helps match the exact matte requirement for production. Use Edge Control to refine the matte edges and remove unwanted artifacts. Adjust the matte value to increase or decrease the strength of the alpha. This ensures clean edges and maintains consistency with client delivery standards. Use the Help tool to understand all features and workflow details of SP2 TOOLS, created by SAMPATH B.F.A, Senior Compositor. For full guidance, check the tutorials link provided. This is the final composited result. Refined edges and fully graded shot delivers a complete professional output. Learn today so you can lead tomorrow. Nothing is impossible.